Welcome, welcome. Let me just tweet this out here, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Okie dokie. Grab the link here. How's everyone doing today? We are playing Battlefront 2. Oh. Okay. I think that fixed any stuttering issues that we have. Hello there. How are we doing today, Captain Rex? Good to see ya. Okay, let me just share this in the Discord, and we'll hop into some Battlefront there. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Sweet. Okay. What to play today? What to play? Let's start off with some heroes versus villains. We'll see where it goes from there. How's the sound and everything? Oh yeah, let me invite you real quick before I do that. Torbus, what the heck, man? How could you uninstall Battlefront? We could be living the good life right now, playing Battlefront together. Hey, Mr. Sponge, good to see ya. Just about to hop into HVV with my friends. I promise we'll go easy if we get matched. I would rather you not, Ethan. We want to win at your best, not you taking it easy on us. How you doing, man? Got some cool stuff coming this year, don't we? Ooh. Oh yeah, also, super pumped. Super pumped. Going to be covering some Battlefield. I need to get it on PC so I can start streaming it. And I'll probably get Torbus to teach me the ways of the Force in that game because it's very different from Battlefront. Oh, rip. Should just gone ahead and got it, man. That's what I did when I saw some games I wanted. I just got on my laptop, installed Steam, and was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and buy these already. Let's do Chewy here. Start off with... also, today, if you are a patron, you will be getting access to Dinko and I talking about all things Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and why it could be argued that it is the best movie in the franchise. Now, it's not either of our opinions, but we specifically watched Phantom of the Menace to go to do this episode and say, hey, these are the things that are great with this movie, because it gets a lot of hate. So if you'd like to have access to that, we'll be sharing a clip on social media, and you can support us on Patreon to listen to us debate the fact of Phantom Menace. I had a blast doing that. But Any movie with Liam Neeson is good. Liam Neeson's a legend. When we doing that, but with Lord of the Rings, bro. I mean, is there anyone arguing the fact that Lord of the Rings isn't one of the best movie franchises of all time? I mean, that movie is fantastic. We need to have another a Lord of the Rings marathon again. I know Dinko and I were talking about it, so we can squad up. Those people, the people that argue that it isn't the best, are monsters and should be punished. How's everyone doing today? It's a beautiful Saturday. It's, what is it? 7 degrees Fahrenheit, so what is that, like 25 degrees Celsius? Nothing beats Battle of the Five Armies. How dare you, Mr. Sponge? I'm gonna have to kick you out of the Discord for that one. Fellowship of the Ring is the better movie, obviously. Okay, let's get this going. Last week I was casting for the Twin Suns tournament, so I wasn't able to stream last week. Hey, I don't hate Hobbit trilogy, only extended edition though. As I was moving my desk up here, my monitor broke, so I'm using a secondary monitor, but am in the market for a new monitor. So if you guys have some monitors that are like, these are the best ones, you should definitely watch them, or definitely get this one. I'm trying to spend, I don't want to go past maybe like $400, so keep that in mind. Oh gosh, I can't see. Oh my gosh, I almost had him. I would love an ultra-wide monitor. So if you guys have some ultra-wide monitors that you'd recommend, I would appreciate it. I have a RTX 2060, so I can't really run 4K. So at this point, I don't really see a purpose for a 4K monitor at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to change my character to Luke. I mean, I would love an RTX 3080, but like I've been trying to get one of those and it is impossible. I even have the alerts going. You're outnumbered. Oh, what the flip hole? Good gosh. I mean, if it was actually MSRP, I could afford a 3080, but none of them, like even the ones that are like brand new aren't the MSRP. Like even the suppliers are raising the prices on them. Good gosh, how do they keep on hitting me so hard? Okay, get in the mood. Get in the zone. We got this, boys. We can do it if I'm not there. As long as freaking... How did that not hit him?
Body Count Dooku is on a royal rampage.
What are you guys talking about?
All hail the Dark Lord of Killstream.
Oh, good gosh. I'm doing horribly right now. Okay. Obi-Wan, let's go. How have we not gotten a kill on them? I know I got one of them super low.
Surely we can be civilized about this.
Hey, we got one. We got one. Let's go. At this point, that's all that matters. Is that one of them died. How did that not hit him? There we go. That's what we're talking about. No spoilers, but We watched the third episode of Bad Batch. What are you guys' thoughts? Nice, nice, Rex, nice. Okay. Almost there. Good gosh, freaking Palpatine, you little butt. Coming around the corner. Destroying me. At least I got one there. Good gosh. Captain Rex and I are the only people actually getting kills. Rip. Ah, I missed him. Where are you going, buddy? No. Help me! That was rough, boys. That was rough. I'm at the place. That was terrible. Absolutely horrible. But hey, Captain Rex got third there. Very good. Let's drop out of here. And let's play some Blast. I need to warm up. Blast is a good way to do that. Multiplayer. More. Blast. Let's see if we can find a Blast mode here. So what is Battlefield? Battlefield is the other franchise that DICE made. That is it's a shooter as well. And I don't know what Battlefield 6 will be or whatever it will be called, but Battlefield 6 is going to be huge. I don't know if it's going to be a historical shooter or if it's going to be a near future shooter, but it's a first-person shooter of the likes of it's DICE's offering of like a Call of Duty type game. And the next game's coming out soon this year. The trailer's coming out in June, so we're expanding to cover that on the podcast as well. Near future. Okay, thank you, Ethan. I really enjoyed Battlefield 1, and I love the historical shooter stuff. But it'll be fun to see DICE getting back to a near future shooter. So it's been a while. Oh, rip. It's been quite some time since they've done anything in that vein here. Okay, this is the wrong way. I'm so pumped for the next Battlefield, man. I've got the same level of excitement of when like Battlefront 2 was coming out. I get to do something new and fun. June/July, depending on what the schedule looks like. We're going to launch a Battlefield podcast as well called Battlefield Uplink. Oh my gosh, guy snipped me. Oh, I see what you're doing there. It's gonna be fun. I'm super looking forward to it. I'm on the hunt. Come here. Nice. I'm looking to get all of the games I can on PC, so I can start playing through those. Because I haven't played. I played Battlefield 1. I played Battlefield 5. Oof. So confusing, man. So confusing.
We must rally. Do not let the
Okay,
resistance
where
get the
are
upper hand.
they? There we go. I'm gonna run in here. Try not to get sniped. Throw that backwards. Okay, run away. Oh, I hear him. I do that every time. Every time I go from Apex to any other game, I try to slide. Oh, I hear him. Ooh, he tried to snipe me. Ah. Okay. Probably after this, we'll hop into Galactic Assault, because I've been wanting to play some more Galactic Assault. It's been forever. Okay, buddy. 31 Ethan 07. Let's destroy these guys. Oh, my aim, man.
Got a ping on hostiles.
Oh, rip. Nope, don't do it. No! I remember Battlefront 2015, 9 Numbs orbital strike. Dude, that was so intense. Okay. I don't know if I measure that properly. Okay, let's see if we can go around them.
Got a ping on hostiles.
Do we? There we go. First Order and Galactic Assault is so overpowered. Yes. Hello there. How you doing, Dinko? Throw that, run. Ah! What the flip? He got me first. No. How are we doing all today? Excellent, Dinko. Excellent. Okay, where are these boys?
Their forces are weakening.
I feel like there's definitely quite a bit of delay on this monitor. I can feel it. No, don't do that.
Got a ping on hostiles.
Okay.
All according to
Good
plan.
gosh, like, see, I'm not normally this bad. What the heck is going on here? Dinko, what monitor do you have? I'm looking to upgrade. Welcome everyone. Playing some crispy Battlefront 2 today. Where are these boys? there just in case. Crispy. Yeah, crispy Battlefront 2. Ah! Don't do it. I can feel it. There we go. 18-18, 17-18. We're pretty neck and neck here. Ah.
Back. Do not allow them to take this ground.
What monitor do you have, Dinko? There we go, boys. That's what we're talking about. You still got us, though. Definitely two people up there. Where are they? Nobody die. No, hey, I just told you not to die. Where's that coming from? There we go. LG 27 4K 27G and 950. Okay. Nice. But you get the 2080 Ti, right? Hey, we did it. Barely, but we did it.
We have struck a blow against the resistance.
Trying to decide if I just want to go for the 4K monitor and see and just wait for the 3080 to eventually at some point 5 years down the road come back into stock. 2080 Ti with i7 9700K. That's what I thought. Okay, let's hop into some Galactic Assault here. One of my monitors broke. I've got a backup monitor in front of me, and it's got it's a noticeable millisecond delay. I can feel it. I sure do, Dinko. Gonna play some Galactic Assault here. 4 times the kills is Uplink. You don't have to rub it in, Captain Rex, okay? I know. I sucked. I didn't do good. I don't feel good about it, okay? Who's gonna get more kills, Captain Rex or a podcaster? Exactly. Exactly, Sponge. Okay. Officer. Look at how low level my officer and my specialist are. And I literally only play assault. Assault, aerial, enforcer. Hey, Matthew. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. Okay. Nice. Okay. 115 is my lowest. My lowest is, I think, 40 on the PlayStation and then 30 on the Xbox. Altogether, I have quite a bit of hours put into the game, but they're all across different platforms. Because we started playing Battlefront 2 on PS4, and then we switched to Xbox, and then when I got the PC last year, It's been almost exactly a year since I got the PC. I built it in June. I got all the parts together, and then I think the first stream was like July. So we've almost been streaming almost every week for an entire year. I think I only missed 2 or 3 out of 52. It's not too shabby there. Not too shabby. Okay. I've invited you, Mad Willie B. Excellent. Okay. There we are. Loading up. Hold your horses. I don't have any horses to hold. I've got a vertical monitor here, which I love. I love the vertical monitor setup, and then I've got a landscape one here. I absolutely adore having a monitor to my left that's vertical. It helps me out so much, especially like it's perfect for Discord, and it's perfect. Like I'll put like it's just lovely. Welcome, Doug. Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. We're about to load up into some Galactic Assault here as soon as Dinko figures out what his beefy PC is loading up and taking forever for.
Excuse me, it's Frosty Manager, which is taking a little bit of time to apply the mods here. So, you know, it has nothing to do with my computer at all. All right.
I am on PC, Doug. I am. You with your beefy PC over here, and I'm with my 2060 loading up in seconds.
Configuration, dude.
I gotta give you crap, man.
Oh man.
I'm lucky that I was able to get a 2060 because I bought this before like all the COVID stuff was going on.
I was close to, so before, you know, the downfall of the graphics card, I was close to selling my 2080 Ti, wait a little bit and again get a 3090.
Oh no.
I'm so glad I didn't sell my 2080 Ti.
That yeah. Like I can sell my 2060 for like $600 right now, but like what would I be able to buy? Absolutely nothing. Welcome, Jordan. Doug, I'm not using mods. My friend here, Mad Willie B, Mr. Dinko, is I want to get into mods, but they also scare me, and I don't want to get banned. Okay, we're gonna play some Galactic Assault. Welcome, everyone. We got warmed up. It's time to destroy some people on Galactic Assault.
You might have to meet me in game. I don't know.
Okay.
I had to meet you.
Okay, let me see here.
Are we doing Galactic Assault?
Galactic Assault, my man.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me make sure. There we are. Okay. Let's rock and roll. I don't usually play on Mos Eisley that much. I don't seem to get it in the rotation, but I do love this map.
Taking position in the cantina.
Okay, I'm
It's
going after
it's
the
a great
junkyard.
map. Sure. All right behind you, man. Oh, we're both going heavy tonight.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm too much Battlefield in me right now.
Uh-oh.
Behind you. Behind you.
I can't see. It's so bright.
I struggled with that as well.
No
My,
HDR.
head, my head was right into the Battlefield mode because I've been grinding that game a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anytime I play, we were just talking about it earlier, but anytime I play Apex, I try to slide in Battlefront, and it messes with me every time.
Ain't working out.
Nice. Good gosh, man. There's like a little more of a delay on my monitor that I can notice.
So your main monitor broke?
Yeah, So I have a cow setup, meaning computer on wheels, and as I was rolling it, it fell off the back of the desk.
Ooh. It was
hurts.
doomed to happen.
It
was
was.
doomed to happen.
But
with
like,
that setup.
I've been wanting to mount it, but it's one of the cheap monitors that doesn't have a Visa mount, so I was like, I don't want to like specifically buy one of the Visa mountless mounts.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna wait until this one inevitably dies, and then I will get a new one that has a Visa mount, and I'll just mount it to my desk. So that's what I'm gonna do. I found an Asus 34-inch ultra-wide monitor, 1440p for $279. Oh gosh.
I saw that Obi-Wan slaughter right there, and that wasn't fun.
That was horrible. I was like, oh my gosh, I got no, that was Obi-Wan. Sorry.
Ow.
Nice. Guy's name's Moby Thick.
So for 7 years, I've been a 2K user, like 2K monitor.
Oh, so you got it
And,
on the ground floor pretty much on the 2K.
Yeah. Really early on, and now moved over to 4K. I'm not going back to 2K anymore.
No.
No.
Why do mods scare me? Good friend of mine, Arcross, got banned for 6 months from mods.
That was
So-
like really early on, wasn't it?
It was last year that he got banned. So like it took him 2 years, but he did eventually get knocked out of the bandwagon. Hey Grievous, good to see ya.
Luke just landed right in front of me. It's like defeat.
I got
Okay,
an
match over.
infinite amount of more kills than Captain Rex this time though, because I've got 4 kills and he's got 0. So just saying. Just messing
I was
with you.
I was in my warm up round here, so
Yeah, warm up. Welcome, Lunch Trooper. Welcome, Jet. Good to see you all. It's a
have you
beautiful
lowered
day.
your microphone again?
Did I lower my microphone again?
Yeah.
How's the audio for everyone?
It just feels less than what I'm used to hearing.
Feels less.
It just feels less. Yes, it's a big word.
Ooh, it'd be cool if Fallen Order 2 ends with Cal meeting Iden Versio, then leads to Battlefront 3. Welcome, Unstoppable. I love that idea. Okay. The stream says it sounds great, so I don't know what you're talking about, Dinko.
I never said it sounded bad or was like low. I said it was lower. You know?
Okay.
Yes.
So I would love to see a tie-in. Welcome Empire. Welcome. Actually, it's a
Hello.
bit more lower than usual. Okay. So I've raised it a little bit. Let's see how this is.
You have shit.
What's going on?
200% the Discord and erased it.
I would send in my gameplay for you videos, by the way, but pixel quality is rubbish. Frames meet the requirements, though. It's just when I pop it into the editor, it becomes corrupted or something. Afternoon for me. Okay. Evening all. It is 30 minutes afternoon for me over here in Colorado. But I'd love to see more tie-ins of video game stuff. I think it'd be fantastic. I wish, dude, could you imagine if a cow would be super old? Cal met in Mando. The actor and actress are working on set, so could be in Fallen Order. If I fix it, I'll of course let you use my gameplay. Excellent, Grievous. In the UK evening over here. Okay. Like, wouldn't it be? I would love to see a video game character brought over into like full Star Wars. It'd be such an unprecedented event. Oh, come on. And I think it would definitely put like Star Wars video games on the map for a lot of people. Like, oh, who's this character? And then they try out Battlefront or Fallen Order and see what's going on there. Because they've heavily embraced book characters and the show characters making crossovers, Ahsoka's voice being in Episode 9, like they've definitely gone that far.
No, that wasn't Ahsoka's voice.
Who was it?
No, it wasn't. No, it's not. I cannot accept that.
It was definitely Ahsoka though.
Yes, in the subtitles it says it was Ahsoka, and in the credits it says it was Ahsoka, but it's not. We all know it's not.
You can't let Ahsoka be corrupted by that movie.
No.
I wish this game was crossplay so bad, so freaking bad. If Battlefield 6 is not crossplay, I'm going to rebuke. I'm going to go crazy, man.
Well, they did mention that they were going to reach out to more players than ever, like in different ways for players to join across the world to stay connected. So
they got
that's
it,
usually
man.
indication. That's usually an indication for crossplay.
I am definitely going to be playing Battlefield 6. We are going to cover it on the channel now. We've got planned for two videos a week on Battlefield. Dinko's recorded his, and I'll be recording mine later today. We want a Monday, Wednesday schedule for that, and then the rest of the content on the channel will continue to be Star Wars. But super pumped, excited. June, July, we're going to start a Battlefield podcast. Like, Battlefield, I'm so pumped for Battlefield.
It's gonna be
EA
great.
Play is July 22nd this year, so it's slowly coming up, about 2 months or so. I highly doubt we'll see much there, though. Like, my expectations for EA Play are so low, considering what we didn't see in May 4th today, or this year.
Enemy push into the bazaar.
I think they're gonna do like it's gonna be like an average EA Play, but then they're gonna have that just that one little candy topping at the end.
I'm putting my expectations so low that I'm not even hoping to see that.
You don't want to even know a candy topping? Like you should be able to think
I mean, I hope for
positively
it, but
about
I
it without
can't, like,
being expecting.
I can't bring myself to hope after so many letdowns in announcements for Star Wars games.
But you must learn to hope without expecting. There's
I
a
mean,
difference.
I don't expect it, but I do hope to see it.
Yes, there we go.
The only thing that would be in the works, I think, is I think we're gonna see, if we do see anything Star Wars, it's gonna be an announcement for Jedi Fallen Order 2. Like, even if it's just a tease.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just like if we only get like a 10-second trailer, you know, similar to when they announced the Elder Scrolls 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just
Or
something
the
like
Star
that.
Wars, the Star Wars game that they never made, Project Ragtag. Like that's the kind of announcement I'd like to see for Jedi Fallen Order 2. Lunch Trooper. For a Star Wars fan, you don't have a lot of hope. Hope is the theme of half the movies.
Oh, we are all for the Empire, aren't we?
All
Right.
they need is to have Ahsoka and Star Wars Battlefront on screen, and I'm happy. Dude, if they have Battlefront, if eventually I expect them to do a Battlefront 3, I don't see it anytime soon. I'd say after the support of Battlefield 6 has been ended, we'll start to see or hear rumblings of something on the Battlefront 3 front, but I don't think until there's more competition in the Star Wars gaming space, I don't see there going to be a lot more EA games, if I'm being honest. That's what I love to see about other developers getting the license.
The remake.
Oh yeah, we've got, there is the KOTOR remake that is pretty much confirmed, all but confirmed, I would say. Okay, let's see here, catching up on the chat. What didn't you like about Mando Season 2? Without spoilers, the finale. I think there was a little too much Ex Machina there. Deus Ex Machina. Oh my gosh, there's no way we can make it out, and then all of a sudden something happens, and we're saved. If you've watched the show, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't watched
Wait,
the show,
which
hopefully
season?
that isn't. Season 2.
Of what?
Nice. Grievous went down. Mando.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Shore Trooper all the way, man. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh no, you have to have the cannon skin on this map.
No. Always Short Trooper.
Shore Trooper all the way, man.
So dope.
Hoth, Shore Trooper. Tatooine, Shore Trooper.
Death Star, Short Trooper.
Exactly. Woo. Okay, now Hyperite did a really good job that round. Okay.
I feel so rusty.
Come on, man. You do have to have cannon skin on each round. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. I hope we get great, man. The shore troopers are coming for me. Shore troopers so good. Okay, let's see. What should be the launch heroes if they decide to do a Battlefront 3? I mean, I think at this point, they saw how popular the Clone Wars are for Battlefront. Like, they have to have Asajj and they have to have Ahsoka because those are the ones that, like, people wanted so badly. Okay, Starkiller. I like Starkiller.
Starkiller is decent.
Empire. I'm disgusted by your lack of canonness. I just want to have fun, man. I think that a lot of the problems with Star Wars video games so far is the basically hardcore canonness. Like, I'd love to see something that was pure and utter fun, no canon involved at all, just everything madness, completely based on gameplay. Unstoppable. Yeah, heard they were making her but had to cancel. That was in the works from leaks and so from some of the like secret developer comments. They were planning on Ahsoka and Asajj, but because of the sudden cancellation of Battlefront, they had to stop. So it's a shame.
Ow.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
You know, they should just add all the, just like Lego is doing, just add over 800 startable
Exactly.
heroes. That's what they need to do.
It take
If
DICE
Lego
20
game can do
years to
better
that,
than, you know.
though.
No. Lego games can do it in a few years, then they should be able to.
I'm just saying, it would take DICE 20 years to do it.
No mercy.
2 max level and a 700 on the other team. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. No.
It's literally just people who's been grinding triple XP for a while.
Buckethead Season 1, Episode 1?
Oh, dude, if you haven't seen it, oh, you should watch it. It's good.
What is Bucketheads?
Oh, Bucketheads was a short film that came out 2 years ago, and then they decided now to make it into a series, and it's like top quality short film, Star Wars short film based on stormtroopers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can someone find that link and put it into the Discord, please?
They got Samuel Kim to do the music as well, original
Oh.
score.
Please make a reaction video. I'm down for that. Reaction video reacting to Buckethead Season 1, Episode 1.
All right.
Let's do it. Ah! No! I'm just gonna hide in here. There's a sniper out there, like, completely wrecking everyone. Oh no. No! Okay, someone's in an A-wing. Do I even have enough points? I do. Excellent. What do you mean they're not available in this phase? That guy's in an A-wing. He's destroying us all.
We're losing ground. This battlefield is to their advantage. Fall back to secondary positions.
Gotten killed by Starfighter. Yeah, same here. I'm not even focusing on the people on the ground really at this point until this guy came around.
Sage,
Okay.
hide,
Good gosh.
hide.
I'm running.
I need to spawn on you. There you go.
Stop getting killed. What is your favorite breed of dog? A nice, cute one. I really like long-haired dogs. My parents have a dog that is a golden retriever bearded collie mix, and it is the cutest thing ever. Oh gosh, Luke's coming.
Oh, run!
Do you have a main hero or villain? Yes, my main hero is Chewbacca.
Me,
That's true.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, and then villain side Grievous. Okay, Luke's coming this way. Perfect, got it, Grievous. I'll make sure not to watch it until I've got the cameras rolling. Okay.
Dude,
nope.
so Luke is just chilling
Luke's
outside the door here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Down to 20. Main Han Solo. Han Solo's fun. I know some, like Ethan, friend of the podcast, is a beast with Han Solo. Like one of the best Han players I know. So if you know how to play Han, he can be fantastic.
The gate is breached. Withdraw and ready a defense.
I appreciate the game for locking me, you know. I'm trapped.
They will
Oh, are you trapped?
the detention
You are also trapped.
to override
Are we?
cell doors and the
We are
internet.
trapped.
They
Oh
must
no.
not free their people.
We are trapped. Sage! It was good knowing you, my dude.
No!
It was good knowing you.
No!
I only got 2 seconds left, my dude. No!
Whoa! If they added Mando, imagine how fun he could be. Dude,
Would-
Mando.
Wouldn't that be a reskinned Boba Fett though? Just with different
No.
abilities.
I don't think so. I think they could have some super fun with Mando as a character.
Yes, like throwing Baby Yoda.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Baby Yoda explodes in a mass of green flesh and destroys everyone else in its path.
That would be awesome. Or have Baby Yoda float, like pick up your enemy for you.
Dude, imagine if, you know, like in Krennic in Battlefront 2015, how he had, oh gosh, he had the little support trooper guys.
Override
Yes.
completed. Get
If,
to the
like,
cell
imagine if it was Baby Yoda and his little pod closed off and you could ram him into other people. That'd be pretty sweet. All
They
right.
have their people. They're evacuating.
But Mando,
You could just like point your fingers. It's like attack like a Pokemon ball in a way.
I would love to see a Mando hero and a Mando villain. I'm not sure who the villain would be. Grand Moff Tarkin or Gideon. Gideon, that's his name.
That wouldn't
right?
that wouldn't make sense though, because you had one blaster and one non-blaster.
Well, if
Considering
you have,
most of his combat with the stick.
if Gideon had the dark saber, we could have insert Baby Yoda biting ankles. If we had Gideon with the dark saber, and then we had Mando with the Beskar staff, that would
That-
be fun.
That would be cool and would work, but close quarter combat. Would people wouldn't play Mando for close quarter combat? They would obviously play him for these medium to longer range. Right?
I would see Mando as like a mix between Boba Fett and Phasma.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Lunch Trooper says, but what if we have Mando the Saber? Until we see him like actively use it a ton, I don't see that being a thing.
Knowing Disney, right? They will make him have the dark saber. It's like the same way they did with Rey and her lightsaber. We never saw her use it, but they still gave it to her, you know. So might as well give it to Mando as well.
I think they would have a mode where you could have to protect Baby Yoda and kill. Dude, if I would love to see that, like Overwatch, heroes only. The heroes have to defend Baby Yoda, and then the villains have to claim Baby Yoda. Like the main mode for Overwatch, dude. That would be fantastic. He can
Stealing
attach it
babies.
to his gun and shoot it at his enemies. Exactly, stealing babies. Or a version of Extraction, but heroes. I've been saying that since the beginning, man. It'd be so cool. Oh gosh, where am I getting shot from? Oh, there you are. Hello there. So yes, I would love to see Mando. I'd love to see Ahsoka. Asajj would be incredible. I'd say all of the heroes that we have right now. No, don't do it. All of the heroes and villains we have now. Exactly, kind of like playing protecting R2 in Battlefront 1. Exactly, I love those types of modes. Ventress would be cool. like there was someone shooting me in the back.
Oh, just hearing like Ventress's voice lines while running, across the map.
Mm-hmm.
His sneaky voice like an assassin. Oh, that would be so cool.
Yes, dual wielding lightsabers, and it'd be perfect because they could use the same work that they use for Ahsoka to have dual wielding lightsabers for Asajj. So it wouldn't be a lack of development time there either, where you have to develop a completely unique play set for one hero. But yeah, all of the existing heroes, I'd love to see an expansion of the original trilogy offerings. One of the huge things I'd say with the Battlefront 3 would be more skins, because we had a lack of hero skins. That jet trooper did not know what was going on there. I mean, Darth Vader had 0 skins. Darth Maul took forever to get one skin that everyone was like, this should have been there from the beginning. Like, even if they dedicate a whole team to support skins for the game, I think it would pay off in the long run and would help with the support of the game going forward. Because skins are huge. That's the way that monetization in games is going forward. They just poorly implemented it in Battlefront 2 at the beginning, and then they didn't even embrace it in Squadrons.
It's kind of sad for the game because modders are able to make these skins within a week of the same quality.
But there's also I don't necessarily I understand the thought behind that argument, but it doesn't make sense in implementation because you have all of the approvals that you have to go through. You have all of the inner workings. Yeah, so a single modder can make a mod of the same level that changes the skin, but they don't have to get approval from Disney. They don't have to get approval from EA. They don't have to get approval from DICE to actually implement that and dedicate resources to it. Like, there's a lot of different things. They don't have to work with the game publishing companies to get it moved into the game. So there's definitely that big part of things too.
Oh, definitely, for sure. You have the whole licensing part, which is mostly holding license in general is what holds a lot of games back. So, but I was just more pointing out that I think personally, despite the licensing, I think that there were a little bit of extra room there that I could have, done on the skins.
Yeah, it's all about support from EA side of things. Like, again, I feel like a lot of it was the developers wanted to do something. They wanted to dedicate the time, but EA was like, no, we can't dedicate the resources to that, so we're not going to support it. They need to have the huge support from EA and DICE to be able to implement these things. And Disney, honestly. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't like a whole bunch of the canon stuff, is because it's limiting what can be added as far as skins. Because every single skin has to be approved by Disney, has to be approved by... I think it was Dennis or... Are you Chris Hemsworth Wish Edition? That is the best compliment ever.
We're too late. Starkiller's firing and we
Welcome.
Now there's a point that I can actually see that.
My girlfriend's watching through the Marvel movies, and when she got to the first Thor, she was like, I'm getting really big Sage vibes here.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I'm taking that as a huge compliment. Hey, Yepper. Yeah, there definitely needs to be a change in the way the game is developed. You can. I don't know if we're friends on here, but it's Uplink Podcast on Origin. If you'd like to join in, I'm hoping we can get into Crate because I've been wanting to play Crate. Perfect. You know what? Yeah, let's do Supremacy. I was crapping on it with a meme the other day, but let's do Supremacy.
Really?
Just the length. Let me see if I can get it to show up on the stream here. Actually, this morning. It says me at the beginning of Supremacy, and it's Aiden Versio as a young woman, and then it's me at the end of Supremacy, and it's Aiden Versio as an older lady. What kind of stormtrooper skins or reinforcements do you want to see? Oh crap on your head. I want to see more reinforcements. I want to see a ton of reinforcements. Okay, actually cancel. I think they were able to innovate with the reinforcements in the game so much more than they did on the hero side of things. I've said this many times, but I would have loved to see a heroes versus villains, but instead of heroes, it was all reinforcements, and there was no cap on how many of one kind you could have on the field. Like, tell me that wouldn't be fun.
It wouldn't be fun.
How dare you? Okay. Dinko's not allowed on the stream anymore.
For speaking my opinion.
General's guards, yes. General Grievous's guards, the Magna guards, would be fantastic in the game. Those were always my fave. I also really liked Grievous's ship. I thought his ship was epic. And while I love I loved Age of the Republic here. While I loved the fighter combat until I played Squadrons of Battlefront 2, I think in a Battlefront 3 they should just not have it as a separate mode and just dedicate a Squadrons 2 or something to that, or support Squadrons better to say, hey, this is a dedicated game for people who want to play a flight-based game. They can play that. And then we have a separate Battlefront 2 that's completely ground-based combat. Maybe some vehicles in certain modes.
I think in the large-scale modes, like say Supremacy, we can have go a little bit like Battlefield, where we have like fighters and stuff you can jump into. I would like to see that, but like they don't need a specific game mode for flight.
Yeah, I don't see you online, James. Just check to add you on Origin. It doesn't say you're online. Captain Rex says, yeah, especially because you can only use like 4 heroes at once in a Galactic Assault, but there were like 12 heroes. I think they should embrace the heroes if they're going to, like, I personally would love to see, maybe not Battlefront, but a separate smaller scale game that's completely dedicated to no heroes.
Dude, check the scoreboard.
Oh.
We gotta wait for 15 players.
Oh no.
Guys, I don't think Supremacy is heavily, favored among the community these days.
I thought they could have fighters try taking down, let's say, a Star Destroyer on the outside, but then have troops take it down from... Honestly, yes, I would love to see it. JEPR, dead game.
Dead game.
Okay, let's... Let's see here.
I replaced Anakin with Ahsoka, but I didn't manage to get the voice lines correct, so...
Master. Dude, I just want to promote, if you have not seen Cinematic Capture's deleted Clone Wars scene that he recreated, go watch that. It's incredible. That just made me think about it.
Super good.
I would love to see if they did like if they did embrace fighters in a mode, have ground to space combat, because Battlefront 3 in 2000, what was that, 8? When was Battlefront? There was a Battlefront 3 that was planned for release by Pandemic Games, and they had leaked.
Oh, the canceled one.
Yeah, the canceled one. And
I don't
if they were
remember
able to do it in like 2008, 2009, we have a lot more capability and manpower and processing power to be able to do it in 2021.
There's no game studio stopping. It's all like just a creative process and direction they want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if they want
They
to
would
have
need a
space
lot
and
more
land content, they
players.
can do it.
They would need to be on the scale of like a Battlefield in terms of how many players.
And that's obviously that's what they want to get eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I don't know. I could see them arguing that a game of that scale wouldn't be accessible for people getting into the franchise. So I could understand from that point of view. Let's do some heroes versus villains here. Now we've got some backup. Let's see if we can destroy it because it didn't start out too strong.
Oh God, heroes versus villains. Well,
Unstoppable says something that makes me sad is that they had Camino but no Django. It hurts, man.
just download mods, dude.
It's not the same. He has different
is the
abilities,
same.
bro.
Wait, what? No, what? No.
They could make him very unique
Oh, if they okay, now I see.
in terms of the gameplay.
Yeah. No, I see. If they added him, then they could have changed the abilities. I see.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we can do this, guys. The combat wombat. Love it.
Like someone else most likely have that name as well, considering he's using a 0 instead of O.
Hmm.
The combat wombat.
It's like on PlayStation, I tried to make my own account for like personal games like a couple years ago, and my production company is called Tie Dye Sheep Production, so I wanted Tie Dye Sage, and so, I don't know who would have taken that title, but someone had on PlayStation. Like, what the heck, guys?
What?
How? It's not like a super popular name, I would think. I've gotten it everywhere else. Someone stole it from me. I
Was
I
you in the future?
I was almost to the final Infinity Stone, and someone destroyed it right in front of me, and I couldn't do anything about it.
That's a good way to look at it.
Come on, why aren't anybody playing heroes versus villains?
I think it's trying to tell us that we need to go and play Strike.
I wouldn't be against that.
Okay, let's do it.
And if a Battlefront 3 does come out, it needs to have crossplay, because like I would love to have one game instead of having to buy it each different thing. The cinematic capture thing was sick. Yes, it is. AB says, bro, for real, you look like a Viking Skrillex. Thinking about it, they should be a Marvel type heroes versus villains. They should break out heroes versus villains into its own game, so they could have like 20 heroes, like 40 total, just completely go all in on the heroes and villain side of thing, and just say, hey, we're playing this. This is going to be the most iconic and some of the obscure heroes and villains from Star Wars, and we're going to have some fun. We're not going to worry about balancing the heroes against ground troopers, everything like that. I think that's really where Battlefront struggles with the balancing of the heroes, is they have to balance them against each other, and they have to balance them against the troopers too. Lunch Trooper says, imagine Battlefront 3 with VR capabilities. That'd be fun. I had no problems earlier searching for games. Where did everyone go? Okay.
Joining Strike on Kashyyyk.
Mm-hmm.
Before I called it Kashyyyk.
Okay, I always forget how many Y's there are in the name. So anytime I spell it, I'm like, how many Y's are in Kashyyyk?
It's easy to forget.
They should, so tomorrow's episode of the podcast, we're going to have Eckhart Slatter on the show. And we're talking about all things squadrons. We're talking about his huge tournament. We're talking about the competitive community for squadrons. We're talking about the struggles that EA Motive had with launching the game to support the esports scene and the money that they sink in. Like, there's a lot of good stuff there. But one of the things that we're mentioning is how EA really they gave Eckhart Slatter is a fantastic human being. But they gave a copy of the game to like Shroud to stream on Twitch. But like we were talking about how it would have been much more impactful if they just had used that money, because paying streamers is not cheap. It can range from $5,000 to like $30,000 depending on the size of the streamer, maybe even more.
Way
like,
more than that.
if you wanted, like, let's just say they did a $20,000 prize pool for a tournament, they're still saving money, and it would have been much more impactful to have that. So we were talking about that in the episode of the podcast. So definitely stay tuned for that.
Imagine if they like officially Disney were like pushing it out. That'd be cool.
Right.
The tournament and everything.
It would have been incredible. But they didn't.
Oh, you were removed. You were kicked out.
What the heck? Idle too long? What are you talking about?
Oh, because you were talking to chat for too long.
Well, quality. Let's see if I can join back in.
Oh, no, I left.
Oh, rip.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm just going to... okay, no, I can join again.
Okay. We're back in. Hyperite still here. Mad Willie B. Excellent. That's what
back
we
in
like to
business.
see.
Defend target beta. Shut down nearly complete.
The
Okay.
game just called us betas, by the way.
Oh, okay. We're
Beta
betas.
charges. Yeah, we're betas. We are beta gamers right now. Look,
Beta.
listen.
We got destroyed. Oh no, I just saw Hyperite get freaking slammed with a rocket launcher. They absolutely need Coruscant. Dude, I want Coruscant. I don't know why they haven't embraced Coruscant. It's the coolest planet in Star Wars. Make
Did you check that
more
video?
Star Wars stuff in Coruscant. I just killed myself because I was so passionate about it.
Sounds so wrong on so many levels, but I get you. Don't worry.
Utapau would be fun too. I loved Utapau in the original Battlefronts. I got him. No, 3 health. No. John Wick killed me.
Wait, what was his name?
John Wick. MW John Wick.
Oh yeah, okay. I was
Mad
killed by
Willoughby.
someone called John Wick a few games ago.
Oh, Rolly boy. Nice. Oh my gosh.
One more kill.
Yeah, I think they definitely need to embrace Clone Wars in the next Battlefront game whenever they do make it. Just because of how popular that era of Star Wars is and how much content that they can bring from it. I definitely think they should bring over a lot of the content in Battlefront 2, but another thing I would like to see is I don't know why my skin's changed, but a focus on, instead of making one big map and then cutting into pieces, I would like to see specific maps made for each mode, like in Battlefront 2015. We had a blast version of a map that was made from scratch specifically for blast versus a map that was just cut down from a bigger size for something else.
That's what Battlefield did before, and then they moved over to just making one big map and cutting it into pieces, and then they got negative feedback from doing that.
I mean, the maps in Battlefront 2015 are so much better than the ones that are in Battlefront 2, and I don't think that's a subjective opinion. I think it's pretty objective in the types of experiences that you can have in those maps versus the ones in Battlefront 2, especially for the smaller games. Imagine if they don't do the sequels and focus on other movies. I would love to see there's a couple directions that they can go for the next Battlefront game. They can completely dedicate itself to a specific a specific era or trilogy, or they could go all out and do everything. And I hope that they do all out and everything. Not necessarily saying we have everything Star Wars in this one game, but just saying we have the option to do everything instead of we're just going to do the 3 trilogies, or we're going to only do the original trilogy, or we're only going to do Clone Wars.
I'll stick with only Clone Wars if that's the case.
Bespin City was incredible. Sullust was fantastic. The Sullust, the Source Sub Refinery map is my favorite map in all of Battlefront.
Was that the lava one?
Yeah, that was the one that it had the vertical. It was a vertical map, so you had like different tiers that you could walk on.
The platforms, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember.
Unstoppable says it would be cool. It'd be cool if they made us able to create our own hero or villain, like being able to customize if they have a lightsaber, blaster, or maybe like a robe or stormtrooper suit, but can you only use it in a specific game mode? While it would be cool, I don't know if Dice developed Battlefront would be the type of game to implement that. I would see that if they made a smaller scale game, that's what they would focus on being able to do. Or maybe if they did maybe Ubisoft will be able to do something along those lines. But I hope not. I hope Ubisoft's game is like open world Battlefront game. If EA do what your friend says, probably that game will be expensive AF. Oh yes. I mean, anything Battlefront related is going to be expensive because of the scale people expect now. Oof.
Wait, what game did I say?
Ah!
Assuming you talked to me. Wait.
Cannot allow Republic forces
What?
to retake target Alpha.
I don't know. Reminds me of the Fallen Order with the customization. But to like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know, because we had... Battlefront 2015 was only dedicated to a single era, and people were disappointed with it. But I don't know. That's because it's the original trilogy and had to really dig deep for the types of characters that they added to the game. So maybe people wouldn't be upset with it because it's Clone Wars and everyone wants to see a Clone Wars game. So I could see if they did a Clone Wars only game mode that or a Clone Wars only game, it could be very popular. 'Cause everyone loves the Clone Wars. It's gone to cult classic level.
I hate Clone Wars.
I know you do. I
Sequels
know
are the best.
sequels are your favorite.
Sequels just outranks everything, and it gives all the logical reasons for it.
I know you loved it when
Right.
Palpatine returned.
It's called objective truth that sequels are better and more superior.
The sequels of any franchise are always the better movies.
Yes.
Just look at the Toy Story franchise.
Target Beta.
Dude,
Oh,
we're
guys,
so
come and
close.
defend me
Command
here.
post beta is almost down.
Oh,
Yes!
nice.
Target Beta has been destroyed.
Well, you guys are focusing on beta, obviously. Yeah, I'm focusing on alpha.
Oh, you alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clone Wars definitely better than Rebels. But Rebels had some fun stuff in it. I think they just
I love
struggled in
Rebels.
their telling of the story that they wanted to see. No. Keep it overtime. No! We were so close.
Failure.
I prefer the Clone Wars animation style to the Rebels one. And like that's coming from someone who when like Clone Wars came out, I was turned off by the animation style. But now I've come to love it. Like I love that Bad Batch is all the Clone Wars style.
So nice.
It's
So
dude,
nice.
it's so freaking pretty too.
I don't know if you saw it, but there's one in episode 2. There was like one shot, and this is in Bad Batch. One shot of Hunter, and it's like perfectly framed. And people started screenshotting that. It's like, oh my god, this is one of the best looking shots of a character in the entire Clone Wars. I don't know. Did you see that? It kind of went around on the internet.
I think so. I just love the editing for the show is so good too. There was a shot in last episode, no spoilers or anything like that, but there was a transition between two separate scenes, and they focused on two people walking, and then transitioned to other two people walking. And it took me 5 seconds to realize they had switched scenes. It was so good,
Smooth operator.
very smooth.
Separatist battle droids have landed. Looks like they're attempting to shut down our command post.
For the Republic.
Keep those targets safe.
For the Republic.
Would you fight
Also-
for the Republic or the rebels?
Rebels.
What?
Republic sucks. Everything that the Republic happened to the Republic, they deserve because they let it happen.
Yes, but think about the clones.
Charge of them in place.
That's the only reason I would do it. I don't care about the political side of why they're fighting it. And even though it's all constructive from Palpatine's mind anyway, but
Yeah.
still.
I love the good clones. Like
Can't forget the clones.
most of them suck. The ones that turned away from the inhibitor chip are fantastic though.
But think about all those poor souls that, you know, had no choice.
What would you think of an Old Republic TV show or movie? I think it'd be really cool. I think they could tell some really fun stories there. I could see them even like being able
Take care
to
of that explosive.
do like maybe not the suggestive content, but the like quality and maybe gritty level of like a Game of Thrones with an Old Republic style show or movie.
Oh, we need more dark Star Wars. That's what I'd like to see.
They should have old and High Republic content. I don't see it happening, but it'd be awesome. I would love to see some. When they announced the High Republic, I thought it was going to be a video game, like they'd have a video game tie-in somehow, because they were hyping it up so much. But nope. Clone skins are the main reason. Rebels are just humans. Oof, just humans.
It's a bit of a shame that it's only, what, 300 to 500 years, the High Republic?
Yeah,
So it's a
I
bit
thought
like,
it was gonna be a lot.
I want it to be like 3,000, you know, like the old.
AB said what I was thinking. He said the Stone Republic. Get him! No! Throw that in there. Thanks for hopping in, Unstoppable. Glad to have you in the chat. We stream every Saturday starting at 12 p.m. MST, and really appreciated you hopping in and interacting in the chat. Love the conversations we had. Okay. Let's destroy these boys. I hate defending though. Defending is super frustrating. Throw that in there. Rip.
Well,
that's
well, you got what you asked for. You frustrating? Well, there you go.
Frustrated.
Negativity leads to loss. Good job, Sage. This is your fault.
Okay. It's all my fault.
Yep.
Let's do this, guys. Dingo, you can't see on the stream, but I've gone into
Oh, I have the stream
ultimate
open.
form. Yeah. Ultimate form here.
You're going Wookiee mode.
Yes. I am becoming one with the Wookiees. Empowering in Kashyyyk. This is my homeland. We must defend it so we can celebrate Life Day here.
How considerate.
What is Chewbacca's kid's name? I always forget because they're so terrible. Was it like Chewy or Stinky or something like that?
Huh? Wait, what? Chewbacca's kid name?
Yeah.
That was like something like really long, like Lumpav, something like that.
Lumpy. It was Lumpy.
Lumpavro. I don't know how you would say that. Lumpavro. Yeah.
And they called him Lumpy.
Lumpy. That's much easier.
And they called it mine.
Is that the guy with the giant comb?
Ah, come on. Hey, buddy.
Did they just say we have lost Vader or they have lost Vader?
We lost Beta.
Oh no, Beta. I have Vader. Oh my god.
Get him. He's coming. There we are. He's down. Okay, we've got to hold this point here.
Your best Darth Sidious impression.
Yeah.
Which is not the laugh. Which is not the laughing.
I have to warm up for that. Looks like Chewbacca's teenager son with a haircut for your face. If there was a Battlefront 2, would you prefer where you can choose any weapon you want, or choose where, or one where you choose your weapon tied to your class? I loved in Battlefront 2015 that you could create basically your own class, and it made me much more aware of what the weapons were named. Like I can't really name many of the weapons in Battlefront 2, but I can name almost every single weapon in Battlefront 2015. Like I could
stop being such an elitist.
I could point out in Star Wars, like just because of how much of a huge thing, huge part of the game the weapons were. Like you had to realize what they each did, what their strengths were. Otherwise, you weren't able to. And after that, you'd go into Star Wars and see, oh, that's weird. Leia's using a stinger pistol in this one scene. So yeah, I would love to see something like that too. We lost.
Lost control of the area. All troopers fall back.
Warm up.
Warm up, man.
Warm up. You know.
Warm up. Okay, none of us got onto the leaderboard. Something's wrong. Welcome back, Spicy Melons. Good to see you.
Well, I got on the top place of the round for first here, so I don't know.
But you didn't make it to the top 5 total, man. That's what counts. You have to bring it. You have to bring the heat.
I know. I was recording the entire round. I'm going to delete it now. That's how it goes.
We only played 80 minutes so far. We're all warming up. It's all a warm up. Ooh, Yavin.
For strike.
Yavin.
Yavin.
Yavin. The Yavin
Cat.
Haven.
Low cat, no fat.
Question for all of you in the chat. Who's your favorite Star Wars alien? Mine is the Celestin.
Ahsoka Tano.
What is her species?
Her species is what we call a believers an amazing Tongruta.
Okay, yeah, because it's not a Twi'lek. It's something. I knew it was something else.
Yeah, it's
No worries, Spicy. Last week, Captain Rex's Gungan. Last week I was casting for the Twin Suns tournament, so we didn't even have a stream last week. So technically, you only missed one. Celestin all the way, man. Pancake face for life. Dathomirian, okay. The brothers of
It's an interesting choice. Not many people choose.
Yeah. Mon Cala. Welcome, Luke. Mon Calamari, you're great.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Do. Oh yeah, what was I doing? I need a warm up for a Palpatine impression.
Yeah. And then we need to do a competition.
Okay, I'm gonna sit in this corner here. I'm gonna refresh my brain.
Oh,
pull up a video of Palpatine.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
A surprise to be sure, but I welcome one.
And no, Darth Sidious impression, not Palpatine.
For Palpatine. Voice. Darth Sidious. Voice. Okay, let's see here.
In 1981, Arnie Johnson pled not guilty
I think I hurt someone.
by reason of demonic possession.
The family was cursed.
Right?
The Conjuring, June 4th. Rated R.
Coruscant, baby. Coruscant all the way.
Enter the bureaucrat. No mercy. Only then will you be strong enough with the dark.
Only then will you be strong enough with the Force. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader. It's like fresh. He just lightning the crap out of himself. Palpatine. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Yeah, so like when he says Vader, it's like more soft. It's more like
Vader.
he's more like relieving, but it's very soft and subtle.
Let's see here. Rodecaster Pro. Henceforth. Boom. Here's the sound.
The force is strong.
Type in exclamation point Discord and it should bring up our Discord. Coruscant is
If it
probably
doesn't,
my
it's
favorite.
not my fault.
It's definitely Dinko's fault if it doesn't show up. Even though we set it up together.
Yes.
Die. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. Discord. Let's see if Stream Elements is even working right now.
It is. It gives you a response message here.
Oh, gotta run. There we go.
Do we not have the link? Oh, so you should make that on the stream. You should make a streaming template, so you have a description for your streams.
Yes. Forgot about that. I'm so short, I can't jump over anything. I'm an Ewok right now. Come on.
Don't
just pick
worry,
up.
Sage.
I'm
I'll
so
fix it for you.
small. Oh gosh, there's someone. Run! I have a small teddy bear. Don't kill me. Please.
Run away, Sage, so I can spawn on you. Don't get crushed. Oh, you died.
She just kicked me in the face.
You just got slapped by Admiral Calix or whatever his name was.
It would be super cool to see Thrawn in a Battlefront game. Thrawn as a character is super fun.
Oh yeah, no, I have him as a mod. Don't worry.
As a supported hero, I will say villain. Me says anything, Dinko. I've got a mod for that.
Though I do agree. I would love to see that as well. It would have been pretty sick.
I love Thrawn as a character. Like the fact that the Empire as a whole does not accept really aliens for their
Exactly.
for their group, and he was able to rise through the ranks.
He even got, obviously, he got his promotion from Palpatine himself.
Exactly.
Which is insane. And Thrawn is one of my favorite villains in all of Star Wars, especially after when I got a little extra music from him in Rebels.
Oh, watch out, buddy.
It's so nice. So nice.
Run, Hyper. Run. I believe in you. No. Apparently the link's invalid. What the heck? Let me grab it for you.
What?
Invite people. Copy.
Sometimes Discord links, even though you say never to expire, they don't. They still expire.
Oh, quality. There you go, Empire. It's still better than Slack, man. It's on any time that you, the longest you can have an invite link for Slack is 30 days. Like, no matter what you do, it will expire in 30 days. And usually it's only 1 day.
What are you on about?
I use Slack for a project and it drives me insane. That's what I'm on about.
Oh, so you're more just ranting.
Yes.
All right, I understand.
Slack is terrible. No one should use it, and it's a shame that everyone does. Okay, rant over.
I would have joined along, but I'm a bit confused.
You never use Slack?
Maybe stopped because I didn't want to touch it.
Yeah.
Oh, the old
It's like
business
Discord's
that I worked
alien's
at.
brother.
The old business that I worked at not that long ago, I think used it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I didn't work in a way that allowed me to use it anyway, so.
Okay, come on. Okay. Let me underneath. Boom. Okay. We need to pick it up and take it the rest of the way. Okay. Crepe.
You got 5 people behind you. Don't worry, you're safe.
Oh no.
Help! Run, Sage. Just stop shooting at them and just run.
I just threw a Dioxys behind us and it's doing damage. Yay!
I'm heavy behind you, so yeah, I'm gonna be your meat shield.
Okay, excellent.
Yes. No, don't shoot. Sage!
Hi!
You fool!
You fool! I have been trained in your Jedi arts.
No, you have not.
I have!
Oh, God.
Darth Plague has trained me.
Oh, shit.
Ah,
Nice.
we did it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually pulled that off. And by we, I mean all the other people in our team because we weren't doing anything. Actually, we were distracting the other people.
We
So
are top 3
did
on our
do
team,
stuff.
though.
Did
We
we?
are top
What?
3 on our team.
Well, looky there. I have 9
Yeah.
assists. Everyone's taking my kills. Especially that Dinko guy. Mad Willie B.
Don't call me out like that, dude.
Okay. Throwing Dioxys up there. I'm going to go around the side, see what we can do here. Where's that jetpack trooper?
All right, Sage. Hide for 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
I can't do that, man. It's impossible.
You decided to jump into gunfire.
I was like, what do you mean hide? I was like, oh, wait, you need me to respond. Wait, I'm already too far in. I can't do it.
Oh, and then you spawn on me right after. I see how it
Exactly.
is.
That's how it works, man. That's how the Force works.
That's how the Force works.
It's not how the Force works.
Just believe in the Force. Just use the Force. Yes, Finn. Just use the
Nice.
Force. Apparently, you have it now.
Boom.
We did
That
it
was way quicker than last time. We were very well organized.
because we did teamwork, right?
We did it.
We did it together.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Look at that, 3rd place, yo.
Nice.
And I didn't. Oh my god, I didn't record a session. Oh.
What the heck, man? I don't know. It'd be a super short clip anyway.
It would probably cover an entire video, to be honest.
Yeah, the whole round probably. Like the whole game.
That's what I would use. I would have used the whole game.
Excellent.
Short.
Good.
Oh, what weapon are you using? E10.
Yes, the 11D.
Oh, E11.
E11D with the reduced recoil and the improved range.
Oh, you're using the short trooper skin for the assault.
I am.
I'm going heavy.
Okay. I'm assault all the way, man.
Right. So a traitor then.
Hey. What are you
Hey.
talking about?
We all know heavy is superior.
My heavy is level 3, my officer's level 2, and my specialist is level 5. Heavy weapons.
And your assault is level what?
99.
Oh.
I really like the TL50. I've got that unlocked on the Xbox, I think.
The TL50 is my main. So I use that obviously so I can go close to quarter combat, and then I go heavy with the turret.
The rebels are desperate to recover
Okay.
the data packages we found in the
Right.
TL50 is fantastic. We got this, boys.
Yes.
We can destroy the rebellion. Crush their souls.
The scums.
The rebellion can't stand against the Empire. The power and might of the Empire is fantastic.
All right, okay.
Destructive.
Okay, Sage. Do your best Anakin impression.
Okay, let me get in the mode here.
I'm sorry, Master.
It's unfair. How can you be on? How can you be on the council and not be a master? Come on.
Well, take a seat.
Take a seat, Anakin.
I don't think he ever said take a, Anakin, did he?
I don't know. Take a seat.
I think he only
He
said
was very
take a seat.
sassy.
Sounds more like Samuel to say take a seat, just straight up.
Join the Empire today.
Take a seat.
Take a seat.
Oh, you must have, well, you know, in order to join the Empire, you must join the Academy first.
Join the Empire today. We have benefits. Protect your country. Can protect your universe. Protect your galaxy. The Empire. We have cookies.
I have a T-shirt saying that.
Do you
I know, or it's join the dark side. We have cookies.
Uncle Sidious wants you. Join the Empire today.
Uncle Sidious. That makes me uncomfortable.
Good old Uncle Sidious, man.
No, this is not acceptable.
You know, he's 2 hours late from picking you up from your football game. That Uncle Sidious.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. He says he'll pick you up. He's got you after school sport.
Being very nice.
But then
Help me to take my seatbelt on.
Come to find out, he's actually 2 hours late to pick you up from school. You've been sitting on the curb the entire time. But he's also fun, so he brought you ice cream. It's half melted because of how long you had to wait, but it's still there.
So this uncle with good thoughts and ambitions, but never really succeeds.
Exactly. That's Uncle Sidious.
Well, it kind of makes sense. It's kind of realistic. Sidious, at least in his late years, he had great ambitions, the final order and everything.
The final order.
He didn't succeed.
Unlimited power.
Discord's still not one. What the heck? What in the world?
Wait, where does the Discord still not working? What do you mean the Discord link? Like,
I just tried it and it worked for me.
Do I
That's
have to
weird.
fix this now? Is this what it's become?
What's going on here? My username on Discord is Uplink Podcast 001. So if you just want to find me on there, maybe we can work it out. Send me a message and I'll invite
I'm
you.
grabbing a link here. It'll be worth it.
I
Alright,
literally
boys.
just grabbed a new link.
Oh well, I'm grabbing a new link.
Am I heavy? Crap.
Enemy has the package.
Check
You've
that link
corrupted
out.
me.
There we go. Welcome to Uplink.
Oh no. Double I'm joining you on the heavy front, man.
Yes. Oh, never mind.
No. How did we lose?
Because we started focusing on Discord. We can't be focusing on Discord when we are playing this extremely intense video game.
Yes.
Yes.
Computer game.
This.
We're playing an online computer game from Digital Illusions. What does the CE stand for?
Control Station. Center. Digital Illusion Center.
No, it's something
Say-
else.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Hey Siri. What does DICE video game stand for? Let's see
Oh,
if we
you were doing dice. I was like, where are you?
It's just Digital Illusion CE. Yeah. What does the CE stand for? Is that a Swedish thing?
CD?
Hey, Empire. CE. Digital Illusion CE is what DICE stands for. But
Well, it's not a Swedish thing. At least not a Swedish word or short word, that's for sure.
Isn't when you like Sweden, isn't like a Sweden link co.ce or something like that? Is that what it is? I can't remember.
It wouldn't have that like in the name.
Yeah, it's like if it was uplink.ce like, instead of uplink.com.
Yeah, but then it would be they would have needed to have spacing. They couldn't have done it. Would be like dice.ce or dice.ce.
Welcome, Spider-Bat. We're contemplating what the CE means in Digital Illusion CE, aka DICE. I've got the Wikipedia page here pulled up and it's not saying anything.
Try to find it on Wikipedia.
There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Company Empire. There we go. Digital Illusions Company Empire.
I like that. I like that.
I do too.
I agree with this. That's the new canon right there.
Ah, almost there.
I got revenge kill and I leveled up.
Nice.
I killed your killer.
By Olaf Ale Gustafsson, Marcus Nystrom, Frederick Yilgrim. I need
Oh, you're reading the top names.
yeah, those are the people that founded it. The four studied expansion, refraction games, blah blah blah, 1942.
We have recovered the package.
Electronic Arts purchased DICE in November 2004 or 2005. Interesting. Empire Incorporated. The rebellion needs you. Join the rebellion today. We're a close-knit group of many individuals across the galaxy and across many planets. We're here to overthrow the evil galactic empire and bring justice and freedom to everyone as an individual.
With mass murder behind our names.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dinko. We are a lovely organization dedicated to freeing. Dedicated to freeing the many people of the galaxy at large. Join up today
Sure about that.
and die for your galaxy.
Who are you promoting now? Empire or Rebels?
Yes. We're a group of dedicated terrorists. I want to make like a propaganda video for the Galactic Empire and the rebellion now.
Let's do it, man. Let's write it down.
Join the Republic today. And you'll have access to underfunded military equipment.
Could jump into
You'll have the
Battlefront
freedom to enact
single player and grab all the footage there from the posters and stuff.
The Galactic Empire is dedicated to keeping the citizens of the universe happy and safe, as well as protected from the evil rebellion, a group of terrorists that have murdered millions of Galactic Empire staff when they attacked the Death Star. Many people lost their lives and their families in that tragic incident.
You know what we should do? Just basically make a promotional material for joining the Rebels, but then only highlighting the mass murders they do.
Join the rebellion if you want to destroy millions of people and get away with mass terrorist acts. It's fun. Destroy and murder on your weekends. And you too can be part of the Galactic Empire's destruction. So join the Republic today. We kill. So you can too.
That's the synopsis right there. Oh my god. So need to make that into something.
I need someone to pull that clip so I can post.
Expect the video inbound.
I want to join the Empire now, jeez. Our Lord and Savior Palpatine has done a fantastic job of keeping the galactic citizens safe and secure as a part of the Galactic Empire. We've brought a new line of currency to all of you amazing individuals that help support the Galactic Empire's efforts. And while there have been some weird happenings every now and then, those are all lies. Palpatine is as powerful as ever, and he was not the cause of the coup and the destruction of the Jedi at all. He was actually a victim of all of it. We saw Mace Windu fly out the window after he was faced down trying to kill Emperor Palpatine. And through that, he was left scarred and deformed. But he was still ready to save the Galactic Republic from destruction and rebrand it into the Galactic Empire.
Whew. That's intense.
Who wants to join the Empire? We need your help to keep the galaxy safe.
Sign me up, dude. Right away.
Okay, you just need to get started in our military training program. I need some water after that. Mace Windu flew out the window. Grievous says, I'll join.
Will I get an inhibitor chip with that as well, or?
Exactly. Yes. No. That was the Galactic Republic that was in charge of implementing the inhibitor chip to all of their clones. But we saw how well that went when all of them betrayed and murdered the Jedi, who were supposedly in charge of keeping our galaxy safe. But now we have a new wave of powerful troops, and it is all of you amazing citizens in our empire. So sign up today and protect your every man.
I'm sold. I'm sold, dude. I'm sold.
Like
Where do I sign up? Where's the academy?
It's like super easy. It's super easy to make a case for the Empire, but it's so much harder to make a case for the for the rebellion. Galaxy. Sign up now. If you sign up today, you'll get a 15% off bonus, and you will get a free Stormtrooper outfit with every referral.
And cantina access to the cantina.
Cantina access with every referral.
On the Death Star.
On the Death Star, yes. Death Star 2. But hey, I know they blew up the first one, but the second one they can't blow up too. It's way bigger. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. There's no way they can blow up another one.
Let's just make every interval just 10 times bigger.
But that's the no drinks included in cantina access. You just get to be there.
Just sit and wait and look out of the window.
I'll take one inhibitor chip with fries and a side of death stairs.
There's this short little funny live action dub film that someone made on YouTube. With a stormtrooper being hired basically right before the Death Star 1 or 2 explodes. It's super fun. It's like an officer and a stormtrooper, and it's like, you know, when you're being hired or like being interviewed for the first time in a job.
Yeah.
It's super funny to watch. Check it out.
Don't do death sticks, kids.
You wanna buy some death sticks?
Wanna buy some lipsticks?
No, you want to go home and rethink your life.
I wanna go home and rethink my life.
I wanna go home.
And we all know how that story went. Ah! Yes, like that, exactly. That's when.
Yeah.
That's what happened when when he came home and met his wife. His wife was like,
Who is a stranger in my house? Where are the death sticks?
Oh, you didn't sell any death sticks. Where are we going to pay for food now?
We're gonna starve, little Johnny. He's gonna go into poverty.
They're destroying us, but we're like,
all thanks to Obi-Wan.
yeah, ruined.
You turned her against me.
You turned her against me.
Obi-Wan keeps turning relationships.
Thanks for Katsu. All good, Empire. Thanks for hopping in. Glad you were able to make it to the stream. It's fun. Enjoy the Katsu. I want that now. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hopping in. Stream every Saturday. We'll probably play for like one more round and then call the stream. But hopefully we can get a couple victories before that.
Sage.
Hi.
When are you doing a 12-hour stream?
At some point.
At some point.
I want to do a complete playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order.
You can do that in one stream.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
That could be like a special one.
So we need a. When should we do that?
Special goal. Hit.
Yeah, if we get to 1,100 subscribers, let's say that 1,100 subscribers, we're about 70 away from that. We'll do a 12-hour Fallen Order all-in-one playthrough stream.
Ooh, you heard it here first, boys. You heard it here. I'm already very excited about it.
I'm excited too. I'll have to bring drinks. We need to plan for some food, plan for some breaks and some stuff to play during the breaks. But yeah, It should be super fun.
Would love to.
Okay, I pulled up
experience that.
the quote here. You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. You will not take her from me. Your anger and your lust for power have already done that. You have allowed this dark lord to twist your mind until now. Until now, you've become the very thing you swore to destroy. Hey, Shuriken, good to see you. Don't lecture me, Obi-Wan. I see through the lies of the Jedi. I do not fear the dark side as you do. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Your new empire? Don't make me kill you. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must. You will try. It always makes me laugh how, like, he's trying to be serious. And the script, man, it just goes against it. How clunky the dialogue is. Like, it's so hard to even make it work very well.
Yeah, I think for me, I've lived past that now. Like, I only look at the moment as the moment itself, as like the atmosphere of it, and rather picking on the dialogue. Because if I start doing that,
it falls apart super easily.
Yes.
But
So
like
I'm
if you take apart the
experiencing it.
delivery, if you like put that aside, it's actually really good.
It's fantastic in my book.
And dude, the score.
Do, 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 do.
Do, do.
Do, do.
Would never betray his morals. Exactly. Well, you better watch out. We're gonna get copyright strike.
Nah.
It's so accurate.
So beautiful, so accurate. That you run into fire like that and just die.
Rah.
No sequel songs.
As many problems as I have with the sequel movies, I love Rey's theme, especially
beautiful.
when she's going up the steps to see Luke.
Oh yeah, that's a good theme. Act 2 race first step. Is that what it's called? No.
Isn't it called like steps? What is it?
No, isn't that song has two names because it's a combination?
Mm-hmm.
I think it has two names.
It's whatever names it has. It's fantastic.
And I like Kylo Ren's theme a lot as well.
Yes, Kylo Ren has a fantastic theme.
Like the
Should do a
really
Call of Duty
dark.
stream. We're gonna do a Battlefield stream soon. I just need to get the game. Trying to wait for a sale, but we'll see. Jedi steps. Okay, thank you, Luke.
Jedi steps.
Jedi
there.
steps. There we go. Get him. He's so low.
I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo.
No dancing. No dancing here. Oh God.
Han Solo. Han Solo.
Why do the stream like this? Why? It's not a way to do it. Oh man, one day you're gonna choke on yourself by doing that.
Yeah. Everything is going as I have foreseen.
Isn't it? Everything is proceeding.
Everything
like that,
is
yeah.
proceeding as I have foreseen.
Everything. Exactly.
Do.
I am Iron Man. Yeah, that's totally the song we're singing.
I am Iron Man.
I'm Iron Man.
I am inevitable. What's happening? Oh no.
Oh no.
Am Iron Man.
And then like some of the saddest
should-
moments in Marvel
we should-
universe.
Could you? Oh my gosh, people would hate us. But if we did like, there is no dialogue or there's no sounds to a movie, and it was just me and you making the sounds,
Or like a dub.
yes, we did our own Star Wars. dub.
We can take we can take like 2 minutes from a movie and just do that.
Yeah,
I'm so down.
But like,
you know, I
make
did
it
similar with the other
completely-
one.
But yours are super serious. I want to do like complete.
No, but didn't you see the what's it called again? The one I did on May 4th.
Oh yeah, like
That's far from serious.
Padme being.
Anakin, you killed younglings. Obi-Wan.
It's like completely ridiculous.
No, I love doing like voiceover stuff like that. So
Charges are counting down.
Let's start a
I'm down
petition.
any moment.
Yes,
Down
the,
any moment.
the uplink edition of Star Wars.
We should take like 2 minutes of each movie
Yeah.
and then make that into a series. Or like a sequence of a movie and make that into a series. What do you guys in the chat think about that?
What did you think about that?
Doing a little
And we do-
Uplink fandom.
We do our own sound effects, but they're all like beatbox noises. So like we can't exactly.
Do you do realize how like difficult these can be to edit sometimes? Like if you're going to go detailed, like if you want to have it, even if you're going to sound it like even if you're going to use weird sounds, if you want to have it accurate to the actual movie,
I
like,
say
you notice how many sounds there
I say
are.
that's part of it. We start with like, okay, welcome to Uplink. Today we're going 3 passes. We only have 3 passes to go over and make our own scene in Star Wars. All we have is the visuals, no audio. So we have one pass for dialogue, one pass for like music, and then one pass for sound.
Oh, one pass, like layer pass. Okay.
Yep. So like
Yeah.
we can only do 3 layers before we have to say, okay, this is finished.
Oh, that's good. The sound effects part is gonna sound so choppy. Oh my god. Because you can't overlay.
Target Alpha destroyed.
Oh my god. Okay. Just gonna hear the hard cuts in between.
Exactly.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, we're only humming the music.
Yeah, of course. And if we're doing like we're doing the final battle, we have to overlap our own voice. Oh no, we can't even overlap. That's okay, that's difficult.
Situation critical.
Because how are we gonna do the music if we can't overlap it?
No, I'm saying like we have the set scene and then we watch it through, and then one watch through we do the audio, and we watch it again and we do the video.
So we're gonna do it live.
Yeah, so basically we do 3 watches, and with each watch we do like, this is going to be the dialogue, this is going to be the music, and this is going to be the sound effects.
And then we're gonna do it live.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I mean like live quotation marks. Yeah, playing on PC.
yeah, live on like direct live
Yeah.
recording in a way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on, don't kill me, don't kill me. There we go.
Now
I
you got
played
me
the
started, dude.
objective. That's what playing the objective is for. Okay, where are these people coming from? Put that there.
Alpha detonation imminent.
I live in an apartment. I can't.
I'll try to join in the Battlefront 2 menus. Yeah. Let's see. After this round, we'll probably die. So we'll play one more game.
Has been destroyed.
You guys decide what should the next game be.
Blast.
You guys are really enjoying yourself. Yes, we are. This is what happens when we've been making videos together for almost a month.
It happens. It happens.
Okay, HVV, I'm down. HVV. Captain Rex with Apex. So we'll do, after this game, we'll do a round of HVV. Hopefully we'll see if we can actually get people, because last time we weren't able to even get in a lobby. I had to switch to Strike, which is weird that we were able to get in a game of Strike and not Heroes versus Villains.
Both targets have been destroyed.
Oof.
How
Okay.
did the resistance get away with this?
I'm just gonna stop recording here so we don't even see the scoreboard ending here.
Perfect. Yes, for those of you who don't know, I think I've announced this most of the streams. Oh, for next stream. It's a good question. What we'll do for next stream? I think maybe we'll do some Battlefield for next stream. Let's aim for that.
Sweet.
See how that goes. I'm going to be absolutely horrible, so if you'd like to join and see how terrible we play, I play, that'd be, I think it'll be
I'll join along and guide you.
Sounds good.
With my knowledge, my experience has gone a little bit down. I feel that when I play again, but yes. What game are we jumping in on? Battlefield 4, 1, or 5?
Probably we'll do 5, because I would assume that's more of the, we'd be able to get into a game easier on 5.
No. It's like I'd say it's quite equal to 5 and 4, because people that bought 5, they were like, nah, I don't like it, then went over to 4, and 4 started growing up again. So
okay, we'll do 5 just for fun. I don't see your invite. Probably
I think
Origin died on me.
the 5 will be the most easiest for you as well as a quote-unquote beginner. So
okay, let me quit Origin here. I know. It all runs through Origin anyway, and most of the times if Origin dies for me, it causes me not to get any in-game invites either.
Captain Rex, has Dinko played it before? What did you mean with that?
There we go. Okay, booting it back up. Battlefield. Dinko's played Battlefield way more than I have.
Oh, Battlefield, yes. Played Battlefield.
But I don't think I've even played Battlefield 4. I played Battlefield 1 and 5.
Oh, 4 is the best one because you have the modern combat. And it's more of a sandbox experience, I feel. So
Battlefield 5 is still alive. It's gotten a resurgence, especially on PlayStation, because it was a PlayStation Plus free game. So there's been a lot more people playing on PS5. Or, yeah, PlayStation.
Like, the game isn't bad. Like, it's a good game. It's just that if you compare it to Battlefield 4 and you have the mindset of Battlefield 4, for example, you're going to look at Battlefield 5 as a bad game. So, you know, and I think, but a lot of people complain about it through the
even
setting.
Compared to Battlefield 1, there was some disappointment, I would say.
But the main conflict with Battlefield 5 is the setting, though. That's the thing. And how they don't respect the World War setting. So
and
by making it there. So I'm basically speaking for a lot of people here when I say that they don't respect the World War setting. People wanted Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers, the grit, the gore, the darkness, running through the trenches and battlefield, right? And then they got a lot of, well, they got everything else. Because they tried to take, obviously they took Battlefield, no, they took World War II, and then they tried to make their own version of World War II. So people saw that as a massive disrespect, which was the thing that caused the most heat for Battlefield 5. And
Okay.
sent it on a path of destruction. Plus, like the support for it and the development team was a little bit like they didn't know where to go fully. So it's like back and forth, changing the time to kill all the time, and they weren't able to be coordinated that well.
Okay. What is going on? What's your name in Origin, Grievous? Hey, Cinematic Captures, good to see ya. How you doing?
Hello
man?
there.
Congratulations
with your new video.
Loved your new video. Also, behind the scenes was fantastic.
Yes. I posted a link about it in the chat earlier. I'll drop it again.
You missed us
There you go.
earlier reenacting scenes from Star Wars, as well as creating our own music through... what would you even call that? I wouldn't even say singing, more like operatic joking.
Operatic joking. So what are we saying, Cinematic Captures? If that you need some voiceover work, just hit us up.
Yeah.
Because we know exactly what to do.
Your music is fantastic, but if you want to like lower the level of your music by a ton, we can definitely create a cappella music for you.
Yes. See? We work well together.
Exactly. But yeah, man, I am so impressed with the amount of Unreal Engine stuff you're working on. It's great to see. Okay, I don't see a Grievous. Let's play some heroes versus villains here. Let's see if we can find a match first. It's not working, then have your last game. Okay. Let's do this. Channel the powers of the Force here. Let's see. Let's see if we can even find a game.
On Heroes vs. Villains, the worst game mode in the game.
How dare you? It's one of the best game modes in the game. What are you talking about? I mean, Strike is obviously the best game mode, and then close second we've got Heroes versus Villains, and maybe I'd take co-op is third for me.
It was only after I joined Spike'll playing Heroes vs. Villains that I actually, started playing it. But I think it was before. I only tried it like 3 times. I've never been a hero guy in Battlefront, so
really,
always been the heavy or assault or the enforcers, but not a hero guy.
What the heck?
Nice.
4 people.
4 people. That's 3 people. We got our squad in the game. Oh, we got Turn.
Okay. Come on. We need 2 more people. Oh, really? You haven't played Strike since the launch of it? Since the Epic Games thing, there's been a lot more people playing Strike, and it's a lot easier to get into a match now. It's like my fave in Battlefront 2015 was Cargo, so Strike is closest we can really get to it since they removed jump pack Cargo, which I still find wild that they didn't add it as like a limited time thing in the rotation like Ewok Hunt has been added, but all through like a lack of ability to dedicate more time to the game. How dare you, Dinko?
I'm being very controversial today, it seems.
You are. I know we haven't officially announced it, so there's still time to kick you off the team, Dinko.
Ouch. Because Blast is better than Strike? It's okay. I see what kind of community I've joined.
Strike is the best.
Nuh-uh.
Ba-da-dum.
Da-da-dum.
Dinko, were you part of? Did you play Battlefront 2015? What do you mean I didn't select a hero? Or did you get?
I played a lot of Battlefront 15.
Okay.
Battlefront 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever do 1v1s?
Yes, absolutely. A lot of the time.
Okay.
A lot of the time. One of the things I did the most, because I like to run around in solo sessions with friends and such.
Yes. Same here. So we need to have a 1v1 to see Okay, Leia's
Oh.
Leia's.
Okay, so who's currently the leader in the 1v1 between you and Spiko?
We're tied right now.
Tied, okay. I forgot we were in Heroes vs. Villains. I was sort of looking for his regular players. Good job, me.
He got me.
I'm playing Ahsoka right now.
Oh, so you're playing Anakin?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm playing Rey.
Oh, Rey.
Yeah. I have changed skin on both.
No. Run! Help me, Finn.
Thank you,
How-
Darth Maul, for that.
Right now, I'm gonna probably go back to making some more original shorts, but I might come back to more of the deleted scenes in the future. Yeah, I personally would like if it's an either-or situation. I love the original shorts that you do, but on the same level, I also really like the deleted scenes. But I think there's a lot more room for creativity in the original shorts. Okay, Darth Vader has been kicking my butt. My aim. What? No.
Is this game bugged or what?
I was 100% looking right at the person with my power blast, and it went doo doo. It like went it curved right around him.
Darth Maul.
Will we see more of the commandos? It's my question.
I was thinking about that.
I
think it would be cool to continue the story of the commandos and see where they push through.
Mm-hmm.
Make your own little Bad Batch, you know? That'd be awesome.
My girlfriend and I were watching Bad Batch last night, and we were talking about how Bad Batch is pretty much like a newer version of the Commandos. Like they each have a specific area that they are that they excel at, and it's pretty much the same for the Commandos, Public Commando clones. Just, you know, they're enhanced and all that stuff versus training and in a specific area. I also love the different attachments for the weapons.
If they are enhanced, why do they call them defects?
See, I'd definitely love to, but I'd want to do it justice, and the last one cost a ton to make. Don't think I have enough budget to continue the story. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know, just from like a personal level, I'm curious. Again, no, you don't have to say anything, but what does an average something like that cost you to make? What's the investment for a short of that level versus something of like a scene recreation? Oh gosh, Grievous is just destroyed Obi-Wan. No. No, you monster. Good gosh, I'm glitching out so bad right now. Okay.
An expansion on the skill chair episode would have been awesome. That would be cool. Sage, we need to hear your sexy voice again there.
Shadow of the Republic was around $6,000 to make, whereas Ahsoka's Decision was around $1,100 to make. Okay. What is that just in terms of crew, investment in assets, time investment from you? I mean, obviously it's so much time to create something like that. It's impressive. Like every time I watch one of the things made in Unreal Engine, like, the amount of time and passion put into something like that is incredible. Assets and equipment mainly. Okay. So Wolf recently got the Rococo, and I know you've been using it for quite some time. What are your thoughts on the Rococo? Because it's pretty crazy. Usually, like stuff like that is, well, Rococo isn't cheap by any means of the imagination. It is more affordable than something like the bigger suits and such.
X-Sense, for example.
Yeah,
It's quite a bit more expensive. I still want the Rococo. I need one right now.
Oh, right. Literally wouldn't be able to do this without them. Okay. It makes it... do you have to... So, I assume there's cleanup on the animation side of things. Oh, gosh. It's like the Rococo more than... I like the Rococo more than X-Sense, as it's more suited for one person, whereas the X-Sense is more for small teams. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's what I've heard.
With the Rococo, are you able to capture facial animation, or is it mostly for rigging?
All hail the Dark Lord of Kill Streaks.
Good gosh. Every time I try to do something with Darth Vader, he negates it.
I completely lost track of what I'm doing. I'm just running around and hitting things, whatever I see.
Okay, I'm going to try to get back to you guys because we need to stick together so we can be more effective, because that's what the other team's doing. I got some facial capture with it. However, I found the results weren't the greatest as it uses the iPhone depth technology. Okay. Had to do a lot of cleanup and hand keying on that. Okay.
I've seen a lot of people also use the GoPro and that other one. I forgot the name. It's like black and red. It's similar to GoPro. But then they use that instead of an iPhone. That's what I will do, because I'm not going to buy a new iPhone just to get facial capture.
Yeah, so it probably uses the like the front facing camera too, so it's not a super high resolution thing. Because you definitely you need to be able to have the depth register for that. Okay.
The dark side.
The dark side of the
Busk.
The Force.
Come on, one more person. Let's do this.
Dark side of
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities, some consider to be unnatural. There's definitely a lot of cleanup involved in Rococo mocap if you want to get it to the level of polish that I aim for. But without it, these would take me years, and it would probably look horrible. Yeah,
oh my god.
You can tell when someone's used something like a body capture device like a Rococo versus hand keying, because it's an art. It's an art to be able to get the realism of actual body movements from hand keying, especially in something like Unreal Engine. Like I would assume like an animation software that's completely dedicated to animation would be more apt for that, but using something like Unreal Engine, I could see some of that definitely being one of the animations and being able to hand key stuff like that.
This is the best way to do things. You just use Mixamo. That's all. That's all you need. Nothing else.
What's your PC setup to be able to handle all of that? I generally do all my animation cleanup in Maya since it's dedicated to animation. Okay. RTX 3080, you lucky dog. I've been trying to get my hands on one of those so bad. Nice. AMD Ryzen 9 5950X. Good stuff, man. Okay, 50 terabyte HDD. Yeah, I'm running the extent of my hard drive now as well. 64 gigs of RAM. Nice. Do you use SSD for or like an M.2 for boot? I would assume, and with the HDD there as hard storage, like deep storage stuff. But do you move it to like an SSD for editing, or do you keep it all on the hard drive? No.
Just imagine 50 terabyte of M.2. Let's go.
You know, you just need got one SSD for boot and another for running Unreal Engine and footage. Okay, nice. I'm 100% SSD right now on my rig. I've got, when my new SSD comes in, I will have 5 terabytes of SSD in my rig, and then I'll have probably 10 to 20 terabytes for like deep storage stuff. Every time I have to remove something from my hard drive, it's like, I need more storage. More.
More.
Nice, there we go.
It's like when you start downloading high-level texture assets and stuff, just your gigabytes just getting drowned.
I'm terrible at deleting things. I'd rather buy another 5 terabytes. Exactly. I'm the same way. Like if it's... I have 2 terabytes of Google Drive storage, and like if I remove something from my hard drive, it's like, okay, I'm going to put it there in my Google Drive for now, and maybe I'll bring it back if I ever need it. But yeah, I go on through like a cleanse of stuff I can find through the internet pretty easily. But if it's not on my hard drive, it's on my Google Drive.
And if it's not on Google Drive, it's on Discord.
Exactly. Or Basecamp.
Or Basecamp. Well, that isn't that through Google Drive?
It has 500 gigs of its own storage too.
Oh, okay.
My OneDrive is constantly expanding, always buying 100 gig upgrades. I can understand that. Where do you see the technology moving forward with Unreal Engine? When Unreal Engine 5 comes out, do you see yourself adopting that or sticking with UE4?
Unreal Engine 5 is easy to move over to. When it comes out, shouldn't that come out like it should have been out by now?
Developers are having access to it, but I don't see it opening up until maybe late 2021, maybe early 2022. Definitely
what is
UE5.
This madness?
I'd imagine the layout will be pretty similar to UE4. I would imagine too, and I would assume it would be a little more refined as well, because
I hope they work on like rendering stuff or quicker renders.
Well, with the embrace of Unreal Engine in filmmaking, I imagine UE5 will have a lot more integration with stuff like that. I mean, because Mandalorian's using it, a lot more of film sets are using the stagecraft technology, and that uses Unreal Engine. Like, they have to be considering expanding the cinematic offerings that the engine has.
Didn't they move from Unreal Engine though? I think I heard something like that. They did a Unreal Engine for a few episodes, and then they moved over to something else.
I don't know. I think there will be a lot of focus on filmmaking. They definitely seem to be heavy on virtual production. Yeah, I mean, it's such a huge untapped thing. It's opening up the ability for many more people to get into that level of filmmaking versus something that they would have to get. they'd have to spend a lot more money and a lot more time than they would if they didn't. If they just used Unreal Engine.
The thing is also Unreal Engine is great for any like movie makers to just try out and make their little, like, even if you're not experienced, you can always jump to Unreal to make something that you can. Oh my god, that you're thinking about. You have a nice script or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even like with the Ewok Hunt fan film, they used Unreal Engine for their pre-production stuff. So even if you're like, okay, instead of like this is a living storyboard versus this is on paper, you can see a lot more and get the scope of things a lot closer to the final product using Unreal Engine. So I'm super pumped with it. Many years ago I started Unreal Engine. I haven't jumped back in quite some time, but it is my goal to jump back into that. Just even just to be able to utilize it for pre-production stuff. It would benefit in a lot of things I do for my production work.
Did we lose?
We lost terribly.
Why is this happening to us today?
Well, right now we're more focused on talking.
Good point.
I feel Unreal Engine Universal Production is the future of Star Wars fan films. You can just do so much more for your budget than in live action. Exactly. It makes a lot more sense. And like most of the stuff, a bunch of the fan films that we've been seeing too rely heavily on CGI, so it's not too far of a step to just go a little bit deeper and just say this is all Unreal Engine.
Might as well.
I'm super pumped for the future of what Unreal Engine has to offer for fan films. Thanks, Captain Rex. Thanks for hopping on. It's good having you in the stream today. Let's play one more game and we'll call the stream an end.
You said that like 4 games ago.
Yeah, that was until I got talking about Unreal Engine, and I'm like, oh,
it's like, oh,
about Unreal Engine, man.
Oh yes, I'm in love with that program. So it's I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like waking up every day. I'm like, what next can I work on?
Yeah. So
what?
I don't know if you saw the cinematic, but we're expanding Uplink to cover Battlefield, and Dinko did a clip in Unreal Engine. And I showed that to my girlfriend last night, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, it's so good!" And the music, I was like, "Yep, Dinko did that too."
Nice.
So I'm super pumped to see what we can do with that. And even like I think production companies, whether you're big or small, you can do a lot more stuff with Unreal Engine, and you can offer it to clients. Like it's getting to the point where you can say, "Yeah, I do this," and can offer it to my client.
I'll make you a trailer in Unreal Engine. Like,
yeah.
For example,
Yes, Matthew. Yeah, so we're expanding Uplink in June or July, depending on the co-host schedule. Going to be doing a Battlefield podcast alongside Uplink as a Star Wars gaming podcast, and then expanding the videos that we offer too. And I'm super excited. And I want to maybe use Unreal Engine for at least just to try it out for some like fan film stuff. I have a couple ideas. See what we can do. Ultimately, I just want to I want a reason to be able to dedicate some time to learning it.
I just need to find out one project. It's like, okay, how am I going to make this? Oh, I have Unreal Engine to make it. Okay,
exactly.
Now I know. That's what I did. I got so fed up because I can't do cinematics in Battlefront.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it in Unreal.
Little roly boy. Come on.
But also working on like original projects in the background as well. So still okay. Well, original. I say original. It's still through the Star Wars universe, but you know, my own character, my own storyline, everything like that.
Yeah. Come on. Like I've been so Emergent Campus is where I have my office. It's a high school that was built in 1921. Battlefront support ended. I could finally justify the time to try Unreal. Exactly. But where I have my office is a 80,000 square foot high school, and it's all dedicated to tech companies, and it's an incubator. So talking to a bunch of people, and I've showed probably like 30 people your videos, cinematic captures, and just saying, yeah, this is the type of stuff Unreal Engine can do, because I talk about it a bunch. Like, video games is a huge medium for storytelling, even the engines and the assets that can be used for filmmaking too. So I use your videos to help convince people that it's a feasible thing. Come on. Nice. I suppose was doing some good work.
Do not think you are
Like I said in Overwatch, in your loot boxes video. In Overwatch, you get loot boxes from winning games. Also, loot boxes are all cosmetic, so I don't think Overwatch has a loot box problem. But visually, in terms of the scope of the loot boxes, I think it's historically been a bigger thing in the gaming industry than Battlefronts was. Battlefronts was the scapegoat, and then Overwatch was like, okay, everyone focus over there. So I know Overwatch was in a court case in some other country about the gambling aspects of loot boxes. So nope, come on. Oh, that could have been terrible. Oh my gosh, I did it.
Oh, BB-8. I hate you. And then comes Obi-Wan and sleep. What is this?
Oh, did you die?
Yeah! Obi-Wan killed Darth Maul again.
Come on.
I claim my points.
Ahsoka just called me Spiky.
Spiky.
Yes. Because I'm Darth Maul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 6 health left. Whew. That's what we're talking about.
Your boss, you're about to die soon.
Come on. Race. There we go. Whew.
Ow!
The thing with Bosk, though, is regen, baby. Regen.
Wait, what do you mean with that?
You regen your full health.
Don't every hero regen to full health?
No, they have if they take so much damage, they can only regen to a point.
Even in this game mode?
Yep.
Oh,
I think so. Right?
oh, okay.
If I remember correctly. Oh gosh.
So awkward seeing
Freaking-
Ahsoka running up to me.
What are you talking about? I thought that would be your dream, Dinko.
No, because it's Ahsoka screaming with Anakin voice, "Don't underestimate my power." That's why.
Figured that'd be your dream, man.
Like, not with Anakin voice, no. With Ashley Eckstein's voice. Yes, sure. Let's go.
Okay. There we go, baby. What the heck? Oh my gosh, that was cheap. Anakin destroyed me there. Let's see, 3 deaths. Not too bad. Nice. Woo. Obi-Wan finally got me. Got his revenge.
And you leveled up.
did.
Good job.
I want to get McDonald's after this. I haven't eaten McDonald's in like.
What would be super cool is to do like custom intros for series and stuff like that of using Unreal Engine.
Yes. That's definitely.
That'd be super cool. So you have like characters and stuff like that announcing it in. No.
Come on. I want McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in probably 7 years. It's been a while.
Isn't it like morning for you now, cinematic captures? And if so, McDonald's in the morning?
Oh, breakfast sandwich.
Oh. That moment when you go into McDonald's in the morning and you want to have just normal burger, but they don't give you it because you have to get breakfast sandwich. You guys have that in the US?
You have to?
Yeah, so in Norway, they don't start a burger sale before after 9.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're going to complain about breakfast sandwich? Breakfast sandwiches are the bomb diggity.
Well, I'd rather have a nice burger, honestly.
Oh, would you? How
Yeah,
much are your McDonald's burgers in Norway? Like $20? Cinematic Capture says loves the McMuffins better than the burgers.
I've never tried a McMuffin.
What?
I'm not a big McDonald's guy.
I mean, I'm not either, but how could you not try a McMuffin? That's like a staple of McDonald's.
Well, the thing is, like, you know, before when I was a kid, was my parents always bought McDonald's for me. It was like the same thing anyway. And when I buy now, it's like that the best burger that I can find on the shelf, basically, just to be satisfied with the quality of it. And I don't have the money to spend on a muffin next to it because the muffins are like an additional $2.5 or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, Matthew says, I feel like battle passes are close to loot boxes because you're paying to get something, but in battle passes, you just need to unlock what you purchased by playing the game. I think there's more of a... There's less of like a sleaziness in a battle pass because you know what you're going to get. You know, at this point, if I do this thing, I will get X thing versus if at this level I get some random thing and I could get like a level 1 thing or I could get like a level 50 thing. The muffins are a ridiculous price these days. I mean, everything's a ridiculous price these days.
Oh, don't get us started. Come on.
Especially in Norway. Chewbacca.
A chocolate bar for $7? What? God.
So we have a bunch of really nice like mountain biking trails around us, and
Yes, we do.
they're fantastic. And a buddy of mine was telling me, because I longboard a bunch, was telling me there's a thing called a mountain board where it's about twice the size of a longboard, and it's got rubber tires. And it's called a mountain board, but every single mountain board is out of stock because of COVID. Where they're like $1,000 when they're supposed to be like maybe $300 or $400.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. I could get a mountain
$600. Wow.
I could get a mountain board without brakes for maybe like 150, 200, but you definitely want brakes when you're on a mountain board because
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like something you'd want.
Yeah, I know. I agree with that.
They keep on. Chewbacca is better as a like long range character, and they keep on forcing me to do short range.
We are getting shredded.
Okay, I finally hit Darth Vader with something and it landed. That's what we're talking about. Mamamoo papoo. Is that how you say that guy's name?
What?
One person's name, Mamamoo Papapoo or whatever.
Mum.
Poo poo poo.
That's a mouth twist. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm not sure I've made your acquaintance.
Ah, good gosh, I'm getting
so
thrown
bad.
around like nobody's business right now.
You know, I'm gonna turn off my lightsaber. That's the way to do it.
How do you do that on PC?
G.
Stealth.
A lot of people, like pros, actually use that in tactics on like Galactic Assault and stuff to hide away from people and run.
I just
secretly.
used it on Kylo here.
Especially if it's dark, yeah. It's difficult to see you.
The Raging
Good
Red
gosh.
is on a Kylo spree.
How dare you, Kylo? There's such an imbalance in the Force right now.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, did you die? What the fuck?
I experienced Ahsoka versus Darth Vader. That gave me actually some sad feels.
Oh, rip. Good gravy. Not really. There was a while where I was trying to do daily streams on Twitch, but didn't really pan out. I prefer streaming to YouTube anyway, so mostly moved over to YouTube streaming. It's there if I ever want to use it.
All hail the Dark Lord of
Many times weekly. I think we should probably change that.
Yeah. It's aspirational. Sad Tom York. They're supposed to. They aren't. I don't think they've announced anything, but they've been setting a focus on more live streaming because of how big it's become.
disintegration for
Yeah. Especially now that people are moving from Twitch to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot of sense for them to just harness that in. And
I prefer setting up a stream on YouTube more than on Twitch. Like, it's just, in my opinion and in my experiences, I just prefer the experiences of streaming to YouTube versus Twitch. Especially with the whole archiving thing.
oh yeah, you keep the videos and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and all the controversies with Twitch too.
Yeah, you do keep, you know, the past streams, but if you're gonna download them, you're gonna get like a really bad quality version of it.
Exactly.
So it's not the same as on YouTube where you get the full quality.
And then I was hopeful with our skills.
Twitch shot themselves in the foot when they started focusing too much on pleasing everyone and moderation rather than adding new things to the platform. Because every update they do now is like how we are making Twitch a better and safer place for everyone. And it's like, that's cool and that's great, but when you do that for 3 years straight with little to no content,
maybe
update,
you should
it's kinda
focus
like,
on the problems of why all of this stuff is being attracted to your platform versus just saying, oh my gosh, this is a big problem, we have to face this, and then it's been a problem for 3 years.
But
oh my gosh.
I think honestly that Amazon is just more disappointed in Twitch because they didn't live up to their expectations.
How
They're
much
like,
did they buy Twitch for? It was
let me just check that. Amazon.
quite a pretty penny.
Amazon purchased Twitch for 970.
Okay, you know, chump change. No. Oh no, freaking Kylo, man. Have you ever thought of adding custom emojis for your channel?
We can't.
We should win. Yeah, we have to get, what is it, the next level for us to be able to do that?
We need to reach the
4,000
ad revenue stuff. So we can have members, and with members you can have custom emojis.
Oof. Yeah. So,
yeah, we need to reach that
there.
4,000 hours. So if you guys want to support us, then
watch till the end of the video and share all of the beautiful content that we make. We put tons of effort into.
Yes.
Finally got a kill. Yay.
It's literally the watch hours right now, which we're stuck at.
Yeah. We're working on it though. With the expansion of the Battlefield, we'll be producing 6 videos and a live stream a week. So.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Not too bad.
I don't think not many can complain about that, right?
Yes, if you have the ability to do 1080p 60 frames per second gameplay, we need as much gameplay as possible as we're ramping up the stuff that we're offering on YouTube. So yeah, if you're interested in helping us out with gameplay, reach out on Discord or Twitter. Let me know. We'll get that going. But with that, thank you all so much for hopping in the stream today. This has been an absolute blast. Had a bunch of fun. Played all kinds of stuff. I got on the scoreboard. There we go.
No! God damn it!
So this has been super fun.
Yeah, right. Super fun.
Super fun. I got on the scoreboard to finish it off, and Dinko did not.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Cinematic. He says, your content is criminally underrated. You've been around since the start. Yeah, I remember. Oh, man. Good old Battlefront 2015 days. But, yeah, been cranking it out. But if you guys definitely help us out by sharing the show or just being a part of the community, it helps us out a ton. Tomorrow's episode will be an interview. We're talking about all things on the Twin Suns tournament, so it's going to be Eckhart's Ladder, Jordan, aka Boomstick, and then Jordan from TGS. So definitely keep an eye out for that. It's going to be a fun one. We talked about all things Squadrons esports, how the tournament went, and what Squadrons could have been if the support was there from the beginning. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you all so much for subscribing, liking, and supporting us on Patreon, or even just by watching the content we produce. It's been a blast. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Cinematic Captures, for hopping in the stream. I really love the information on Unreal Engine. So stream every Saturday at 12 p.m. MST. So keep an eye out for that.
Ooh.
Have a good one, guys.
See ya.